Hey guys, Ponzu Sauce here, and I'm back with another texture pack tour. This time we're taking a look at Ozzy's Deep Sea Deco by OzzyKP. This is supposed to be some sort of a steampunky, art deco-y, realistic type texture pack, so I'm actually quite excited about it. Let's see what... Oh, wow. Okay, so as you can see, it's going to take a little bit to load up. This is a 64-bit pack. So it will take a second for me to load everything up, but I am definitely liking what I'm seeing already. This is a great looking pack. I just have to let everything load. Alright, let's get on with the tour. So we have some growth stages going on. These are definitely updated. I like the tilled soil. You can see the tilled soil underneath has a little bit of grassy, mossy thing going on. So these are the potatoes. Looks like maybe the items are not quite updated, but that's cool. It's mostly building blocks, it seems. These are the carrots. We've got the wheat. We have... This seems to be a common issue. Some people are missing the first two stages of the growth for the pumpkins and melons, their stems. We've got some nether wart here, and some cocoa bean. Cocoa bean looks pretty cool. That jungle wood looks really awesome too. Alright, let's head on inside. It has a pretty nice... Whoa! Oh my goodness. This is definitely... Wow. Alright, so we're not... as you can see, first glance, not everything is done quite yet. But it's a work in progress pack. So maybe we can show off some of the things that are definitely already complete. So we've got some jukeboxes going on. Looks like maybe none of the armor has been done, although the anvil looks pretty cool. I really like the iron blocks, the wood, the glass, enchanting table. I definitely like the wood. The wood is going to be probably the highlight of this pack. It's going to look really awesome. Wow, this looks pretty cool. Alright, so let's see, do we have any custom tools? No. Alright, so no custom tools, but that's alright. It's mostly a builder's pack, I believe. Look. All the mob heads are the same, so we probably don't have too many mobs that are different. So the furnace is actually an oven, which is pretty funny. There's the crafting table. Trap chest. Regular chest are both still default. Got a nice looking bed. That's a pretty cool looking bed. Oh, interesting. So the trapdoors don't actually have any see-through bits like the default usually does. But the glowstone is pretty cool looking. Looks like maybe, yeah, some saplings are done. Saplings are updated, except for the acacia. We have the mushrooms are both done. Let's head on into one of the... Oh, hello. We have some custom paintings. They say hi. I have no idea what that is. Let's go into the Savanna Room. Oh, look at those torches. Those look super cool. Wow. Alright, so I'm pretty sure throughout most of this pack the mobs are not going to be done, but that's plenty fine. It's mostly a builder's pack, I think, so. Got some really cool ideas in here. Got a clock on the wall? That is a great idea. I didn't ever think of making one of the paintings a friggin' clock. That's awesome. Howdy. Howdy. Creepy texture pack is saying howdy to me. And hi. Alright, so this is the dark oak room. All of the dark oak wood. Just the door needs to be done. It's coming along fairly well though. It looks pretty cool. Let's head on to the Birch Forest. Oh yes. This looks really nice. So, looks like probably the flowers might not be done. But the grass looks cool. It's a nice looking grass. The jack-o'-lantern. The unlit pumpkin. Need the ender chest to be done, but we'll look forward to that. See what happened in the jungle. Thing in the jungle. Oh, we have some really nice vines. I like these vines. Nice and leafy. Alright, so we have some ferns. This is the mossy cobble, I believe, and this was the mossy stone. Oh, we have some, so this is the jungle wood here. The rest of the jungle wood. Different forms. These are melons. So, I need to take this one down. I can never exit that straight. Going to the taiga now. Was this spruce wood? I think it might be spruce wood. Alright, I couldn't remember which. Yeah, I think that's all spruce. Alright, so the stone on the wall looks really cool. I like the way that looks. Oh, we do have some flowers done. Nice. Was not expecting some flowers to be done. Looks like maybe the ferns need to be done. Got the spruce sapling. The doggies aren't done. Let's head into the regular forest. We have the pumpkins, melons. Got the default chickens. Got a cool looking ladder. This is clay. The water has a nice texture. I like the way that it animates. That's the sand over there. This is the oak wood. We have like a little cork board going on here. It's pretty funny. Very creative with the paintings, that's for sure. Good idea. Let's go into Swamplands. So this is all spruce wood. Looks like I'm not sure if it's intended that the fence doesn't match up with the wood. Got a different cauldron. Maybe that's supposed to be like a laundry bin of some sort. See if the slime... Nope, I don't think the slime blocks have been done yet. It's okay, another thing to look forward to. See what... Oh my goodness. That was unexpected. This is the desert area. And we've got a lot of changes. So instead of the dead bushes, we have some nice flowery bushes. This is all the sandstone. Looks pretty cool. Let's head upstairs to the rest of the biome rooms. We'll delve into the Nether first. Let's see what we have in here. Alright, so definitely... looks like maybe the lava is default and the quartz is default still. So it is a work in progress. We've got the soul sand there and the gravel. See if the iron bars. Iron bars? I like some really nice textured iron bars. There's our nether wart again. Let's jump into... Oh. Take a look at these blocks. Some of these blocks have not yet been done. These are the solid blocks that you can make from stuff that you find in the cave. I don't even remember which one this was. I think that one was the lapis. This is the gold block. And that was probably the iron. So a couple of them have been done and a couple still need to be... Oh. Oh. I am really liking this rail. This rail is pretty awesome looking. There is a little part, I don't remember what kind of rail that was. Activator, no. Powered rail? So powered rail still needs to be done. Got some torches, redstone torches. It's a pretty neat pack. We have all the types of things that you're going to find in a cave system. Is the TNT done? Nope. We have basic TNT. I like the ladder. I like the little metal pieces going up. Alright, let's head on over to the Mesa. Alright, so we definitely have a few different textures in here. These are the stained clay, and they've been texturized in different ways. Just a few of them, not all of them. But there's some really good ideas here. Looks like maybe the stained, or the red sandstone isn't done, and the red sand. Let's go into the end. Oh. So this right here is the end stone. Got some obsidian right here. And this is the bedrock. I'm really liking those lanterns. I think they're pretty cool. What do we have next? We have the Mushroom Island. Oh, look at the mycelium. That's looking pretty cool. So you have the updated mushrooms on top of the mushrooms, but they're not quite, the mushrooms aren't textured yet, so the mushrooms look pretty cool though. Those. The large mushrooms. Go into the Ocean Temple. Let's see if there's anything different in here. Looks like we have some start on the sponge. That's the wet sponge in there. It seems like it's not done quite yet. I can't quite tell if the prismarine's done. It looks like probably not. No, it doesn't look like it's done. Got the gold blocks. The water flows fairly nicely on the side of the glass. That's always a good feature. Let's go into the ice plains. What do we have in here? Oh no. Alright, so this looks like to be an overlooked room so far, maybe. Got the regular ice here. Packed ice. Packed snow. Got the flower forest, so we definitely have a couple of flowers done in here. And I like where it's going. I like the way these are being textured. I'll be excited to see what happens with the rest of them. I think the overall feel of this pack is definitely well on its way. Let's head on down to the dungeon. See if there are any mobs. I have a feeling there probably won't be any mobs worked on, because this really is more of a builder's pack. Yeah. So the only thing about keeping the pumpkin plain, the regular pumpkin without the face, is that that's what the snow golem uses as a head. Yeah. Looking like I'm not sure if there's a plan to work on the mobs, but it would be really awesome if they did become a thing. Looking like all default. Default. Okay. Same squid. Same squid. Same water mobs. Alright, so here we come into the wool. This is going to be a pretty interesting view. We've got all the different textures for the different kinds of wool. Different colors. Makes up a large part of the textures of the pack. You want to make things look a different way. It's a great way of doing it with the wool. Alright, let's head on up to the top floor of this building. That's where we keep the redstone. Oh. Well, that's different. We have a green Nether portal. Interesting. That's definitely a little bit different. Oh, look at the redstone stuff. This is pretty cool. I like how detailed this stuff is. It's like super detailed. At the trapdoor again. So there are a couple of things that can be worked on, but you know, slow and steady. See if there's any change to Mr. Wither. Nope. Mr. Ghast? Nope. See what the end, or yeah, no, the end portal, yes. Ender Eyes. Seems to be the same spell effect inside. Different dragon egg. Spawn the Ender Dragon, see if it's any different. Nope. Alright, so that's a pretty decent pack. It's a work in progress, but looking forward to what ends up happening with this pack. So that was Ozzy's Deep Sea Deco by OzzyKP. If you would like to download this pack, the link is in the description of the video. Make sure you subscribe for future videos. I'm uploading several newly updated texture packs every single day. And let me know what you thought about this texture pack. What did you like the most about it?